Baseball coming up next. And a good evening, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to Oklahoma City Baseball. Today's the second game of our 5-game series between the visiting San Antonio Missions and your Oklahoma City Dodgers. Series continues tomorrow as we continue our 5-game series with San Antonio. Missions will return home as they'll take on the visiting Memphis Redbirds and Nashville Sounds for a 8-game homestand. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, you can watch Dodgers Baseball on the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that at any smartphone. Well, we are here in Oklahoma City at Forbes Field as we get ready to take on the Oklahoma City Dodgers in our 7 o'clock game. Clear skies as we go through this one. Well, here's the starting lineups for the visiting San Antonio Missions. Leading off in center field, Jason Bergris. Batting second in shortstop, Bernardo Alonso. Batting third for San Antonio, first baseman Leonardo Villegas. Batting fourth is the third baseman Travis Shaw. Batting fifth, the catcher Alexi Lopez. Batting sixth in right field, Hank Ortiz. Batting seventh in left field, Tyler Dolan. Batting eighth is second baseman Corey Spangenberg. And batting ninth, a starting pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. And now here's the starting lineup for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Leading off in right field, Andrew Toles. Batting second, third baseman Tom Burnham. Batting third, center fielder AJ Pollock. Thomas Ruiz will be in left field for the Dodgers. Ruiz in left. Matt Beatty will be at fifth. So bat first. Correction, Matt Beatty at first base, batting fifth for the Dodgers. Dudley Friedman will be the catcher tonight for the Dodgers. Friedman catching. Daniel Castro will be at second base, batting seventh. Adrian De La Cruz will be at shortstop, batting eighth for Oklahoma City. Batting ninth is the starting pitcher, Rich Hill. Hill in ninth and starting pitcher. Now let's get ready for the second game of our 5-game series between the Dodgers and the San Antonio Missions.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94. But when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number one. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
At the plate, Bernardo Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and a strike. Hill features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit on the ground out to short. De La Cruz is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting third, the first baseman, Leonardo Villegas.
Standing in, Leonardo Villegas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Yanked on it. This will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Way down and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Jimmy Nelson, he comes with a lot of high hopes. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good four-seam high riding action. Has the slider, has the changeup. The secondary pitches at times come and go. If he has the changeup and has the slider working, he could be really tough.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toll. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Spangenberg. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. high fastball. He's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. We'll move on to inning number 2 here at Forbes Field with no score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Friedman finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
The catcher.
And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Digging in, Alexi Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Popped him up. Number 45 is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Hank Ortiz.
So digging in now, Hank Ortiz. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruiz has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Thomas Ruiz.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Thomas Ruiz.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. One and one. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Alonso is there for it. One away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
The first baseman.
And let's take a look at
Number
Travis
45.
Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Stepping into the box, number 45. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second, and there's out number 2.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Dudley Friedman.
So striding in, Dudley Friedman. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dolman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Tyler Dolman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His career batting line against Hill. He's gone 2 for 6. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Nelson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a high strike there, 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burgess coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Adrian De La Cruz.
Now at the plate, Adrian De La Cruz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. In the air out to left. Dolman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Rich Hill.
Stepping up now, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready for another chance. Jason Burgess back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Two and 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Bernardo Alonso is on deck. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Striding in once again, Bernardo Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruiz has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Leonardo Villegas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonardo Villegas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Burgess stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him float. The 2-2. This is pulled into right. Coles back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, a double play. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew
the right
Coles.
fielder.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Tom Burnham.
So stepping in, Tom Burnham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Thomas Ruiz.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Thomas Ruiz. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he misses there. 1-2. And a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Alexi.
Digging in, Alexi Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, right
look
fielder.
at our line score to this
Hank
point, and I'm
Ortiz.
almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Into the box now, Hank Ortiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Nope.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And it's fouled away. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 45.
Leading off
He's
for
0
the
for
Dodgers,
1 thus far.
the first baseman, number
First
45.
pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Number 28.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Dudley Friedman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's only the second hit
The batter,
he's given
number
up tonight,
9.
and the first one
Second
didn't do any
baseman,
damage. So he's
Daniel
not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Digging in, Daniel Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Friedman, base runner at first with 1 out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Digging
Adrian.
in the switch hitter,
De La
Adrian
Cruz.
De La Cruz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now at the plate, Tyler Dolan. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Tyler Dolan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Looped out towards short, and 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Jimmy Nelson, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Tolles. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Rich Hill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Rich Hill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. the windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Hit in the air to left field. Dolan is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Toll.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Toll. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Villegas is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Burnham.
Stepping into the box, Tom Burnham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Back here at Forbes Field in the Steel City. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Settling in now, Jason Burgess. And guys,
leading
7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Bernardo Alonso. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Friedman corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Batting.
So good awareness that
baseman,
time, as that'll go as a
Leonardo
strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Striding in, Leonardo Villegas. Here's the first pitch to him. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. On to first, and this will remain a tie game as the inning is over. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. We've reached the stretch here at Forbes Field, and we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ortiz, 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Thomas Ruiz.
Digging in to try it again, Thomas Ruiz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And there's a long drive. Base hit to left field.
Now batting, number 45.
Stepping in, number 45. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The catcher, number 28.
This is their time right here. The starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Stepping in now, Dudley Friedman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ortiz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Second baseman, Daniel Castro.
At the plate, Daniel Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Villegas on the move. And no one will get this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Villegas is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Digging in once again, Alexi Lopez.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, De La Cruz. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Into the box now, Hank Ortiz. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing
Now
for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Tyler Dolan. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the wind, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. In now, Adrian De La Cruz.
Leading off
Starting
for
to
the
run out
Dodgers.
of time. They haven't been able
The
to score
shortstop,
any runs
Adrian
as we're moving late
De La
into this one.
Cruz.
A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit out towards second. Stangenberg is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rich Hill.
So here now is the pitcher, Rich Hill. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Ortiz makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Toll.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Tolles. First offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, third baseman, Tom Burnham.
At the plate, Tom Burnham. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Your attention, please.
Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Adolfo Gonzalez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1 fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jason Burgess has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. So a full count now. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this.
Ladies
Luis
and gentlemen,
Fernandez
your attention,
comes
please.
on to work on the mound,
Now
hoping to
pitching
send
for
this one
San
into
Antonio,
extra innings.
Number 31, Luis Fernandez.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the
It was
Dodgers,
a fly out for him
the
in his
center
last
fielder,
trip. First pitch of the
AJ
at-bat on its way.
Holland.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it. Goldman, one away.
Now batting,
And
left
there's
fielder,
a final look at the numbers
Thomas
for the starter in this one.
Ruiz.
He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in, Thomas Ruiz. He singled his last time up, and it's fouled away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
now batting, number 45,
Into the box, number 45. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-0 count. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't
The
get
catcher,
that call.
number 28.
Busted him inside on a
Dudley.
3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad
Friedman.
off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Now at the plate, Dudley. Friedman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
pops this one up. Villegas has room in foul territory, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready once again, Bernardo Alonso.
Leading off for San Antonio, the shortstop, Bernardo Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Leonardo Villegas will be next. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
And when your pitch count gets
Now
over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now to the plate, Leonardo Villegas. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So he moves all the way up to third here.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Your attention, please.
Right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Rob Stewart.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there goes the combined no-hitter. And he'll reach second now, one away. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the seventh inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get it.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
In now, Hank Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lopez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Now in the box, Daniel Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Daniel.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian De La Cruz.
Stepping in, Adrian De La Cruz. Now the pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Rocky Gale will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gale.
And the pitch. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took him an extra
and
frame
San Antonio wins
they're
it.
Not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The San Antonio Missions claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Luis Fernandez is the winning pitcher of record. Rich Hill racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's game comes to a 2-0 shutout for San Antonio. Submissions rack up 2 runs in the top of the 10th inning, giving them the lead against the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Well, gotta say, for for us to be here doing AAA baseball for the San Antonio Missions. And do gotta say, we are happy to see these boys again after one whole year, as the Missions are gladly accepted back to this channel. So tomorrow night will be our third game of our 5-game series. The Missions will return home as they'll take on the AAA affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, the Memphis Redbirds, and the AA affiliate for the Oakland Athletics, or Oakland A's for short, the Nashville Sounds. And you gotta say, that's gonna be really exciting for San Antonio as we begin our first 7-game homestand, as the Missions will be back to greet those two teams home. So that will do for tonight's game and our first homestand coming up, and we will have the rest of the schedule as we begin the month of April baseball for AAA Pacific Coast League. So gotta say, we are excited for the San Antonio Missions as they will debut this 2019 AAA Pacific Coast League Series. Well, 2 wins, as the Missions will take Game 1 and Game 2 of this 5-game series here in Oklahoma City. And gotta say, that's pretty good. Well, 2-0 a shutout. And gotta say, that right there was a winner. And gotta say, hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see y'all again AAA baseball. Have a good night, everybody.